Hey everybody! So today I actually want to show you two things. One is how to have multiple choice answers that the students can have the feedback on those. You automatically get that feedback from Desmos. So we'll take a look at that. And the other thing I want to talk about is read only. And that won't take too long, so I'm definitely going to start with that. So here is what we've been working on. So we have these with the draggable points, and I'm going to start a new screen here. So for this one, it's going to be very similar. I'm going to put up a graph, and let's see here. I want it to be y equals 2x plus 3. And what I want the students to do is determine the value of y when x is 1. Let's just keep it simple here. All right, and we have some input. Okay, so like normal, I'm going to put in here about how you get the feedback for the students and for yourself. So this is answer, and this is screen 4, so I'm going to put a 4 there. Again, you can name it whatever you want, but that's just my logic. I don't even know if it's logical. All right, so let's see here. What is the correct answer? So when x is 1, y is 5. So the correct answer is 5. So correct. Why am I doing that? So what is this answer for? The numeric value is, what did we say, 5? Okay. And then we could let the students know as well if we wanted to, but let's say we don't for some reason. I won't put that in. You can watch that in another video. Let's check the preview. So when x is 1, y is 4. Nope, that says it's wrong. 5. It didn't tell me it was right. It gave me the dot. It didn't give me the check mark. Now this one stumped me for a while. I was like, come on, I know what I'm doing. Wrong. Nothing. All I know as a teacher is that there's a number there. Here's what's happening, I think. And if anybody knows more than me, please correct me. I think Desmos is saying, well, there's another component here. Maybe I should have to read what's going on there. And you have to tell it, no. I think I'm saying that completely wrong. But anyway, I'm going to come in here to the computation script for this component, and there is a sync called readOnly, and you're going to put true. So I guess readOnly means it's not evaluating. I don't know, but you have to do this, and then when you try it out, now you will get that feedback. So that one kind of stumped me for a while, so I definitely wanted to go over that. Okay, so let's make a multiple choice question here. So I'm going to open up a new screen, and I'm going to pick multiple choice. And you could put a note in, for the question. Here's where you would type the question. And then you put in here like a wrong answer, a right answer, another wrong one, and another wrong one. That's, there we go. I'm not going to have them explain their answers. Okay, so this will be, now for multiple choice, I like to put MC for the name, so MC5. All right, so you will automatically get the feedback as long as you put here which one is correct. So if we look at it right now, if the student clicks on the correct answer, the teacher gets that feedback. You don't have to do any coding for that. However, if for some reason you want the students to have this feedback, which I don't know how I feel about this, they could just click all the way through, not even look at the question or the answers until they get the green check. But I'll show you another way around that too, sort of. Okay, so for the students, I'm going to add another note component here. My typical thing. I like to have it at the top. This would be variable 5A. Am I on 5? Yes. Variable 5A will be when Oh, that was multiple choice. Multiple choice 5. And now for this, instead of numeric value, because they're not typing in a numeric value, they're selecting something. So we're going to pick is selected. It's my top option there. And now you put which of the answers is correct. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, as many as you have there. Mine was the second one. So I'm going to put a 2. Okay, for my variable 5b is my if-then statement. So when variable 5a happens, oops, I hit the caps lock. I want to give them some feedback. Otherwise, if they're wrong, I want to give them this feedback. So the correct feedback, Control Command spacebar, because I like to use emojis. You could actually put words in there. Sometimes it's nice to put, like, you know, if they got it right, like you rock or something like that. Otherwise, there you could put something a lot nicer, like, no, not quite, please keep trying. All right, now the content of this note. Again, you can put whatever you want here. Make sure it's in quotation marks. And then we have our variables showing up. So whatever the answer to this is will go in that space. So this is what it looks like now. So if they get it wrong, right, wrong, right, now they know. Now, sometimes I do this for the review and I will just tell them right away, you know, like boof, just like this. And then that's on them. If they're just going to go through and not actually try, that's on them. One way you could help avoid this is put more than one multiple choice question on a screen. So let's say we're going to put another question. Now things got moved around here. So I'm going to move this one back up with this one. So here's another question. Question 2, question 2. And then this will be, let's go with the first one being right. Now this, I mean, if students are going to cheat, this is just going to slow them down. It's not going to prevent it. So now this one I'm going to call multiple choice 5B. All right, and for the teacher, click on that. For the student, so variable, I'll call this one 5C. That will be when multiple choice 5B is selected when they select the first one. Variable 5D will be when variable 5C happens. Here's some feedback. Otherwise, here's some feedback. Oh, I'll go back and fill that in then. This, I think we're getting very familiar with, I hope. I certainly am. All right. I should just put this on my clipboard. But then I find as soon as I do that, I have to copy something else, and then it wasn't worth it. Okay. Now, the feedback up here is going to change a bit. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, good Lord. Let's just see what happens. It will tell them each one. I don't want that either. You can do that. Oh, goodness. All right, here's what I really meant to do. Just kidding, right? Thank God I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm going to delete all of this. See, I told you, I'm going to copy this. I do want this, but this is all going to go. Let's go back up in this one that we have. I seriously can't believe I did that. So I want my first multiple choice question. They have to select the second one. And in the second multiple choice question, I want them to click on that correct answer. Now, now this is what I meant. So it's letting me know if everything on this page is correct. So if I pick the wrong one here, but the correct one here, nope, no dice. So I won't know until I do both of them. So right now we have more than 4 choices. What do we have? 16 different combinations. You add another multiple choice question here if it will fit. So that's if you want them to have the feedback on one screen. Later on, we can take a look at, giving them feedback after they do a few screens or something like that. Okay. Sorry I messed up, but I guess that's a good thing to see too, right? All right. I hope this was helpful. See you next time.